All right, so we have just made our way back up towards Town of U, which is right here. And if we take a look at our spreadsheet with all of our excellent information with respect to where shrines and things are, since we're heading up to the Shrine of Justice, if we just scoot over here, you can see that it is actually to the east and to the north of U. So let's head out on a little adventure to see if we can find that. So I think first and foremost, we need to get out of the woods. So east and north. So here are these little rivers. I think we have to go around the river and then head up north from there. Let me just fight off these lich enemies. Okay, so I think we have to go around this river and then head up into kind of the west. And this is going to come to like a little peak here. Yeah, there we go. So as usual, we have some trials to pass through in the form of some swamp patches. So I guess we can just dive in. And somehow miraculously, only one person got poisoned. But that's awesome. So it says, you enter the ancient shrine and sit before the altar, upon which virtue dost thou meditate. So we're here for justice. And we're going to meditate for 3 cycles. And our mantra here is Beh. It's B-E-H. So we're going to enter that 3 times. Fantastic. So we have achieved partial avatarhood in the virtue of justice. And once again, you can see right below our party list, our little emblem thinger has changed and looks a little bit more like a Y now. So that's awesome. Great. And here is our vision. Another white rod. All right, just hang on a sec. I'm just going to jot that down. All right. So that was interesting. Only one person in our party is poisoned, and we are now 4 parts avatar. So, miraculously, only half of our party is now poisoned. So just give me a moment. I'm just going to actually cure everybody here. All right. So that just about brings us to a point now where I think the next best idea is going to be to go back to our boat and try to track down the last place that we have not yet been able to find, and that is Buccaneer's Den. And I've been around a lot of the land masses, and I haven't seen any new towns. I feel like if it was there, I would have found it by now. So my next best guess is that Buccaneer's Den can be found somewhere in the ocean. Because if you take a look at the map conspicuously has this very large emblem and a bunch of writing right in the middle of the ocean, which to me implies that there's something important back there. We know that the island on which the abyss is located is also somewhere in the ocean, but it would also be nice to see if we can find Buccaneer's Den, which very well may also be somewhere out on the ocean. So I think what my plan is, for the moment, is to finish fighting these fights, and then after that, head back to Britain, hop on our boat, and then go a-sailing. So, and a-sailing, that's kind of funny. We jump in our boat and sail, and then also assail a bunch of terrible enemies. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna finish that, get back to Britain, and then we will get our bearings and head out to sea. So I'll see you guys in just a sec. Okay, so we took a pretty big beating out by you, and so as usual I just went to go see Lord British, healed up, and then also donated 100 points of blood to increase perhaps some more of our sacrifice virtue. But now let's just save our game before we head off. Okay, and so we're gonna hop into our frigate and we're going to use we're gonna use our wheel to bolster a little bit of our ship's HP. Now, I've sailed clear east from here and never intersected anything. So I think I'm inclined to head down a little bit past these islands, because we've also sailed this way quite a bit. And maybe just head like south from here and see what happens. And then if we don't find anything, just kind of loop back up and around. Okay, so we made it all the way to the bottom. We know that this is kind of where Serpent's Hold is, so let's just scoot over a little bit and head back up north here. And we can just scale the ocean like, oh, well, hello there, small town on an island. This must be it. What else could it possibly be? Let's go in and see, I guess. Ah, there it is. Buccaneer's Den. We've been looking for this for so long, but not really looking for it at all, right? Like, we've been hearing about it since pretty much the beginning of the game and have never kind of encountered it spontaneously, because who's going to go super ocean hunting with the expectation to just run into a spontaneous town? So let's put in our title here. Buccaneer's Den. And actually, while we're here, let's just use our sextant and see what the coordinates are. So we are at JO and II. There we go. So if we ever do need to come back and for some reason can't recall how to get here, now we have that information. All right. Now let's do some interviewing of various folks. And I guess we can start with these nice guards here. You meet a mean-looking guard. Uh-oh. His name is Rufus. He's still mean. We guard the bridge slime. What's it to ya, scum puppy? Can't say I've been called a scum puppy before in my life, but okay. This bridge, you stupid jerk, is apparently bridge slime. Art thou a wise ass? Oh man, no. Then just buzz off. Oh my god. Alright, so they guard bridge slime. And he asked us if we are a wise ass. I wonder if I'm allowed to write such profanities in such a valiant, beautiful game. But what are you gonna do? Buzz off. Okay, so he doesn't give us another option to talk to him. Let's see what his other buddy is called. His name is also Rufus, so I imagine it's just gonna be the same conversation. Oh, this guy doesn't want to fight with us. This nice orc. Let's talk with him. Okay, his name is Boris. Boris is an ugly orc whose job is to smuggle black market items. Okay, so orc smuggler. His health is good and smelly. He sells items like magic keys, magic gems, that sort of thing. Dost thou need such an item? Probably. Oh, cool. So he just gave the guild shop a new supply. Oh, I wonder if there's a guild shop here too then. That would be fun. Okay. Let's go over here, I guess. Who are you? Ignap. A nice mage. Ignap is a towering wizard. He must warn us. Uh-oh. His health is adequate. He says, to step into those woods will seal thy doom. Okay, warns us not to go into the woods. In there lies the dark side. Enter not. This guy's very Yoda-esque. Shalt thou go on? Yes. Evil shall consume thee. That's a little frightening. You know, like when you think about it, there's some mage being like, go back. What are you doing? Don't go in there. You're inclined to listen. in real life, but I guess in an RPG, it's like, why don't you just put a big spotlight right on that and like a moth to a light, off we will go. Okay, so evil will consume us, but for the moment, let's not go that way. Let's go and finish talking with some other people in town before we head that way. Just in case. So this is Marsor, a plump merchant who sells wine. Oh well, his health is great. Clearly he's been drinking red wine to lower his blood pressure. He has some good vintages. He owns vineyards, and they're on an isle northeast of here. Okay. Vineyards are northeast of Buccaneer's den. Oh, cool. I wonder if that's important. Dost thou like wine? Yes. Ah, then join me in a glass. Okay, that's something that we'll have to look into. Okay, let's not go into the forest just quite yet. Okay, so this is Rank Breath. Rank Breath. Rank Breath is an muscular, tall, impressive guard. Oh my. He's a guard. He's very hungry. He guards the city, and he's very hungry. Art thou here to feed me? Sure. If you'd like some food, he's grateful. Good thing he's not taking our food, because we don't have a ton of food. Hungry guard. Okay, doesn't seem to say too much to us. Let's talk with these guys here. Also a Rank Breath. Rank Breath? That's such a weird name. I wonder... Ooh, don't attack. Don't do that. Holy smokes. Okay, so they're all Rank Breaths over here. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anybody else over there to talk to, so let's talk to a sneaky thief named Jeremy James Sherlock. Jeremy James Sherlock is a sneaky thief. And what does he have to say? He's at my service. I don't know if I want to employ your services, good sir. His health is very well. He wants to offer us information. Dost thou seek a special dungeon? Yes. Let's see. He can't help us with this. I wonder if this is one of the things. We ran into something similar to this before where we had to talk to somebody and then they would only tell us about the one thing even though there was a big list. So maybe we can come back to him after we talk to some more people. Okay, so this is Greenbeard. Greenbeard the pirate, I guess. A tall pirate with a green beard. He's buying armor for his crew. His health is jolly good. He hopes to get some magical plate. Is it true that mystic armor isn't sold anywhere? Yes. That's too bad. Yeah, for you. Okay, so he doesn't tell us too much. And he doesn't say anything else, so maybe there's something else to this that we have to find out and come back and talk to him again. So he's buying armor for his crew. Okay. Let's, for now, maybe go up here. Oh, hello. Somebody in the guild shop. This is Sly Sam, who is a nimble thief. His job is, what's it to thee? Health is as good as I need be. Yeah, and he's also clever, apparently. And apparently we ask too many questions. Are we a thief? No, just as I thought. Well, whatever, man. Thief, clever. I don't know what else to put for him. Sly Sam's just kind of a jerk. Okay, and let's just see at this guild shop if they sell anything different. So, avast ye mate, sure ye wishes to buy from old One-Eyed Willie. Oh my goodness. It's like a penis joke, kind of, One-Eyed Willie. Anyway, welcome to Pirates Guild. Would you like to see my goods? I see. Yes, sure. I will accept your offer for good seeing. He says, good mate. Okay, so he just sells the same types of things. So torches, keys, gems, and sextants. And so I don't know that we need much more of those for the moment. So let's back away slowly from One-Eyed Willie. See you later, friend. Okay. Alright, so I guess what we could do now is maybe head into this ominous forest and see what becomes of us. This is not even a very big forest at all. Oh, but look at this. There's like a thing over here. An electricity field. Let's dispel that. There it goes. Oh, we're in a fight. Do I want to fight this guy? This is the guy that puts us to sleep, if given the chance. So let us quell him. Man, I hate when I have to fight people in towns, and I always wonder if it's like a bad thing to do, because maybe I needed to talk to that guy, and we'll never know for sure. Okay, so we killed Balron, but he also did reveal to us a magic passable wall. Alright, so look, it's another... Oh, it's another reagent shop. On our little list of reagent shops, we've had this one with some question marks there as if to say, ooh, where am I? And I guess it would be Buccaneer's Den. We can fill in that blank now. Okay, so looking at those prices... Ooh, Black Pearl is dirt cheap here. Oh my goodness, it's so expensive everywhere else. So we should definitely stock up on some of that. So welcome to Magic Mentor. I am Shannon. Are you in need of reagents? Yes. Very well. So she's got lots of good stuff, and we're just going to buy Black Pearl here. And what do we have here? 30. So let's get a smooth 69 to bring it up to 99, because why the hell not? That's only going to cost us 69 gold pieces. So again, making sure to pay her the correct amount. And there it is. So we have 99 Black Pearl for virtually no money. Anything else? No thanks. Alright. Great. So we're going to try not to step into these electricity fields. So what was so ominous about that, you stupid wizard? Oh, we're going to fight a serpent first, I guess? Maybe he was referring to a serpent fight that would surely end us. I guess we can continue this way and fight more serpents along the way and see. There's probably somebody tucked away over here. We just don't know who yet. No other passable walls. And who are you? A big fat troll. I see. Okay, I guess we're getting attacked by him. I never know whether to let these guys flee or not. We're probably going to have to leave town and come back in and try to talk to him again. 'Cause I don't know if that's an important encounter or not. Who can say for sure? Okay, let's just go down this way. Oh, there's a guy over here. Who are you? A mage all dressed in black named Starlight. His job is using black magic. Health is dark indeed. He casts powerful missile magic spells. Dost thou? No. Thou should try my mix of reagents. Ice Ball requires Black Pearl and Mandrake Root. Okay, so Ice Ball is Black Pearl and Mandrake Root. Cool. Now I wonder in other versions of the game if you actually need to seek out all of these different types of spells, because for me with the Master System version I have them all on the map, like on the map's back. So that would, oh hello, that would seriously increase the difficulty in being able to spellcast for sure. Alright, so we meet a cowering man whose name is Snifflet. He's hiding. He's alright for now. Why are you hiding? He knows something others want. Aye. Wilt thou promise to use it only to aid the powers of good? Absolutely. The lighter-than-air device that was stolen lies near the dungeon Hythloth. Well, this is an interesting piece of advice, because we need the lighter-than-air device to get the white stone, which we've discovered is somewhere on Serpent's Spine. So that's good. If we can find the dungeon Hythloth, then we'll definitely find the lighter-than-air device. Okay. Good. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Or madam. Snifflet. Okay. Alright, so that's that person. Nobody else is hiding in the woods, I guess. Oh, there's some people over here I don't think that we've spoken to. Silver John. I wonder if he's also long. Silver John, a tall sailor, who's a pirate, matey. His health is good enough, eh? They raid the coasts of Britannia. Fun, eh? Art thou a pirate? Nope. Thou had best leave this place, for there's any trouble. They like to pillage and burn Britannia. Okay. Well, it's kind of terrible, but here we are. Okay, so we have Sailor. Sailor is a scruffy sailor who is still a sailor. His health is salty. Oh man, I wonder if he's salt encrusted from being out on the sea. Oh, a sailor's life is the life for me, as I sail across the bounding sea. The rest? Sure. And I love when they do this. And never ever do I worry about the weather, for the weather never ever did a thing for me. I wish I knew how this tune went, because this is clearly a song. And it also reminds me of that pirate song from The Curse of Monkey Island, when Guybrush finally gets his crew and you're trying to set off and his crew just starts singing a sea shanty. Oh man. Okay, so Sailor, he sings us a sea shanty. There we go. Okay. Who are you? A solemn ranger named Ragnar. Okay, he travels. His health is alright. He travels the lands of Britannia. Art thou here looking for information? Yes. On what? Oh, we have another thing here. The thing. Oh, well. Ragnar, what do you have to say about a thing? Come on, talk to me. What, do we gotta make small talk with him first? Okay, hang on. Ragnar, now tell me about the thing. Ah, here we go. The thing is the skull of Mondane. So it says, the skull of Mondane the wizard. Be warned that if you dost ever use the skull, except to destroy it, all thy virtues will be lost. Wow. Considering how much we've had to work to become a, quote, good person in this game, that would be pretty terrible to accidentally use it. Well, that's an excellent reason not to use it. Okay, so there's nothing else to talk about here. Let's just go over quickly to our to-do list, because I feel like we did have something to ask about in the Buccaneer's Den pub. Oh, it's also the skull. So we also have to ask about that. Okay, so it's just going to be a Mondane Skull Fest. Someone's telling us about how to use it and how not to use it. So that's interesting. Okay, so this person says, the captain says actually, welcome to Captain Black Tavern. So what'll it be? Food or grog? Well, grog as usual. 2 gold pieces. There you go. Anything else? We'll give him a tip. Okay. I guess you have to give a tip to get him to talk about other stuff? Okay, let's ask him about the skull, because that's what we have in our information. So that subject's a bit foggy. More gold, more gold. So let's try 30 gold pieces. I guess he wants more gold. Let's try 40. Even more gold. What are you doing, buddy? 50. Okay. Huh. Wow. All right. So he says, if thou must know of that evilest of all things, find the beggar Jude. He's very poor. All right. So the pub keeper talks about the skull. Find Jude for more information. And he's a beggar. And I think the poorhouse was back in Minot, maybe? So let's just see. Yeah, so Jude we had up in our list here. And he's, yeah, in Minot. Okay, so that is something that we can definitely go and do afterward. So that's good to know. Perfect. Very poor. Okay, so we don't need to know anything else from here. Alright, let the conversations roll. So pubkeeper. Okay, so now we have Dansek. Dansek is a jolly old soul. He's a tinker by trade. His health is jolly good, thanks. He creates projectile machinery. Primarily ship cannons. Dost thou own a ship? Yes. Good odds I built the cannons. Alright. Okay, who is this? Sailor. Okay, we already spoke with Sailor. I guess there's a couple of generic sailors around. I guess we're gonna fight a serpent again. Hang on. We'll do this pretty quickly, I think. Go, go, go. Okay, so who's down here? I'm assuming. Ah, yes. See, when in doubt, always go and look for the people. Alright, we have... Call her Shauna, I guess. The Slinky Mage. Ooh, and she's a sorceress? May I help you? Yes. How about with thy magic? Okay, we're gonna ask her about her health first. She's well. How about the sleep spell? Sleep, sleep. Sleep spell requires silk and ginseng. Okay. Perfect. So nothing else down here? Just her telling us about a sleep spell? Okay. Now, it's probably of great importance to make sure that we go and check out the armor shop and stuff as well, but we also want to try to talk with that troll that was back around the back wall over here. So let's go and try to get him to chat with us again before he attacks us. Brigand. He's Brigand. He's a big fat troll. And he wants to fight. Oh man. Alright, let's try this again. Brigand is a fat troll. He turns away. Talk to me, man. Why don't you want to be friends? Ah, buzz off, he says. His health is shove it. Did thou hear me? How rude. Yes, I heard you. Then do it. It. Thy face. Oh my god. Alright, so this guy's just rude and we wasted lots of food wandering around trying to talk to him. Screw you. Okay, let's go this way. Get the hell out of the forest here. I don't think anybody else was down here. Just this person who told us about the lighter than air device. Okay, let's talk with the armor people. Come here. I want to talk to you. Hey. Oh my goodness. Anytime. Wow, this is like the worst store ever. I'm just gonna go to the weapons person. Okay, welcome to Hook's Arms. Let's see what you have. So we're gonna buy, and they have crossbows, flaming oils, magic bows, oh, and magic wands. Nice! Magic wands are actually some of the best weapons in the game. And conveniently, a mage, which is Mariah in our case, can use a magic wand, and that's going to allow her to actually hit stuff. Right now, she's kind of been restricted to a sling only for the majority of the game. So let's see if we can get her one of those. So a magic wand is, holy smokes, this magic wand casts mighty blue bolts to strike down thy foes, and it's 5,000 gold pieces. Well, luckily we have the money. We'll just get one, please. I don't know that we are rolling in casholas here. All right, a fine choice. Anything else? No. Okay, let's actually equip that for her. Mariah, magic wand. Fantastic. So now she's probably going to be able to start leveling up a little bit better. All right. So the other thing was, this person I believe that we're standing right beside, Jeremy James Sherlock, was talking to us about information. And we did actually talk to somebody about a specific dungeon, right? We did talk to somebody about Hythloth in this city, conveniently, talking about the lighter than air device. So we'll say yes, and we'll just try this and see if it works. Ah, look at this. Okay, so the dungeon Hythloth can only be reached by a secret entrance in the Great Castle. Okay, so, I wonder if that's actually that secret door that we discovered just past Landry, after we went through a bunch of passable walls and things, when we found him. And then he's like, no, don't go in there. It's going to be awful. You don't want to go in there at all. And maybe it might be worthwhile to go and check that out, because why wouldn't we? Okay, let me just add a space here for him. Okay, so here we can probably assume that the Great Castle is Lord British's castle, because the other castles I don't know would be described as great. Now let's see if he has any other information for us about anything else. Like, we've done the Dungeon Despise already. Let's see Dungeon Covetous. Okay, so it looks like he can't really tell us much else. Alright, well, is this armor guy ever gonna come around? What the hell do you sell? Okay, welcome friend, want to buy or sell? And this is Limpy, the store owner. So he's got cloth, leather, and chainmail. Okay, we don't have a lot of money right now, so I guess we can just call it a day here. The only other thing I wonder is if we can talk with this Balron over here. I'm just curious to know if we can. Because last time we were able to talk to that snake, Nate the Snake, if you recall. And I wonder if he will just let us talk to him. Oh, no, apparently not. He's just going to attack us. Okay, well, that was good to know. I'm glad that I tried that out just to see. Did you guys see Mariah's blue ball of awesomeness? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for her. She's finally going to be able to help us. Alright, well, that was fun. Okay, let's get out of here then. The other thing I think I'd like to know is if I can talk to any of these serpents, but I have a feeling that they're all just kind of general serpents that don't say much. Is this another guy? Oh no, this is just Boris again. Okay, well, that was fun. We got quite a bit done there. So now we have a couple of leads to take, which is mostly going back to Minot, talking with Jude, and then also maybe ducking into Castle Britannia to see if that secret door that we know of is really the door that we want to actually go through, and potentially tackle another dungeon so soon. Who would have known? But yeah, let me just get back to Britain, and then we'll take the Moon Gate over to Minot, and we'll come back to Lord British's castle and test our theory. But yeah, I'm gonna fight these squids first. So I'll see you guys in a minute.